everyone, are you ready for another adventure? It's me, Wokey, and I'm back for some more Fate Grand Order Chivalry story time. Let's continue on, shall we? Where we were last time, we met a mysterious French servant, and now we're back. And we're gonna put on a play, everyone. We're gonna put on a show. Moments until the curtain rises. Okay. This is great, because I can live out my inner dream of being a theater kid. Could never actually be one. There, I've eliminated all the hostiles that were trying to invade the theater. Merci, Monty. I don't know how to say it. Not at all. So a play, huh? Yeah, and if that wasn't bad enough, why do I have to play Christian? Christian! I'm not sure what to say besides, because that's the role Serrano cast you in? I don't know if I can pull this off. Nah, bro, you can do it earlier. We're having a flashback to something that happened to me like 5 minutes ago. I took like a small 5-minute break. I see. So to make this Singularity's Holy Grail manifest, we have to put on a play. Yes, exactly. I couldn't tell you why, since I don't know myself, but that is how it is. A play? Sounds like fun. Super fun, even. Come on, Chuck. Let's do it. Hold on, Stolfo. You shouldn't rush into things like this too quickly. On another subject, I want the starring role. Just to make sure, are there any other ways to make the Holy Grail manifest? Even if there were, I'd never tell you. I want to put on a play too. I had a feeling that was it. Serrano de Bergerac, you should know that we're all rank amateurs when it comes to acting. If you're expecting world-class performances, it could take years for us to get to that point. Don't worry, I'll account for that. Besides, the audience isn't going to care. This is just like wrestling. Who cares, man? As long as you feel that shit, you're acting. Audience? There's an audience? Of course! You've seen the ghost wandering around this theater, haven't you? Yes. Well, there you are. Then why haven't I been beating them up? Just knocking a bit of courtesy into rowdy theater goers so they go back to watching quietly, not a problem. You ever play Paper Mario? 1000-Year Door? You do the same in there. Someone tries to get a little rowdy with him, you press the X button, hit him with the hammer, and the show goes on. As for your performance, it's quite alright that you're amateurs. You're servants after all. Surely you're all courageous enough to stand on stage and let your voices fill the theater. I refuse to believe otherwise. I'll do it. I'll do it. Me. I want to be the star. Both of you settle down already. Not to worry. I've already decided who should play the lead character of Serrano. Who? Are you both? There's no way both of you are this stupid. Me. You! Come on, guys. That's more than reasonable. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to play my part, I'm simply not fully myself right now. As I am now, all I can do is loudly proclaim my love in secret and public alike. Still, we're going to need an understudy for Serrano. Like who? Like you, good elder. I'm counting on you to play me. Good elder. Hold up, because now my cats are fighting. The cats have been handled. It looks like you'll be playing Serrano de Bergerac, sir. Congratulations. Huh? Me? Yeah, you can do it, Don Quixote. Don Quixote is known for the theater. Alright, this will be the cast. Serrano de Bergerac will be played by Grandpa Don. Christian will be played by Chuck. Sounds good. And Roxanne will be played by Hello. I'm Yu, and I was summoned to play Roxanne. Young boy. Oh, you know my true name? Did we meet during a Holy Grail War or something? Anyway, thank you for having me. Thank you for being here. Is it me, or are you treating her very, very differently than you're treating us? Well, of course I am. She's Roxanne. I'll do the best I can. I'm Serrano's friend. Fuck me. Raganu. Close enough. Again, forgive me for the French pronunciations. I'm doing my best. Looks like he's the owner of a pastry store. Sounds yummy. That's right. Summon yummy cookie. What do you do when Astolfo starts doing full yummy combo on your board and then the play has to end because his turn is not ending? And I'm Count de Goot. Not Count de Goot. Goucher. Count de Goucher. Not Count de Gooch. Goucher. The bad guy, huh? I like it. And I'll be working behind the scenes with Caster, parentheses, master. Then I'll invent the props and manage the all-important marketing campaign to get the word out. No need for that? Of course there is. Well, I suppose it's better to have a barker than not. I'm a maid, so I'll stick to working behind the scenes. I will serve Lord Grandpa Don's manager. He is playing the lead character after all. The lead character. That's a lot of servants asking to have jobs with a stage crew. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. By the way, old man, can I have a word? Yes, but don't call me old man again. What is it? Well, I was hoping you could tell me what the play Serrano de Bergerac was about. Because I'll be honest, I hardly know the first thing about it. Sorry. Very well, I'll give you a quick synopsis. Clear those ears out because it's time to listen closely. Got it. Alright everyone, this is great because I could also use a knowing of what the hell this play is about. The main character is of course me, Serrano de Bergerac, a beautiful man with a large nose. I write poems, skillfully wield my sword, and wax philosophical when the moment is met. My beloved Roxanne is my love interest. She is my distant cousin, okay, and close childhood friend. How distant a cousin we talking here? Meanwhile, Roxanne falls in love with a young man by the name of Christian. For various reasons, I decide to aid Christian. Okay, so you're not. Okay, that's better. Since he is hopelessly tongue-tied simpleton with not an ounce of wit or literary talent, I assist him by telling him what it's to say to win Roxanne's heart. Then, to counteract Count Gush, fuck me, I forgot his name already. Gush? Gush nefarious meddling, I come up with a plan that involves having Roxanne and Christian get married. However, shortly after the wedding, Christian and I are sent off to fight in the siege of Aros. And Christian is killed in battle, leaving Roxanne a widow so soon after her marriage. 15 years later, Roxanne learns that I was the one writing heartfelt poems to her all along, but alas, my life has already come to an end. Thus concludes the heroic tragicomedy Serrano de Bergerac. I mean, I guess, you know, it was a different time back then. You poor guy! I mean, yeah, it was a different time back then. I guess there was like a time period where if it was like distant enough of a cousin, it was okay. I don't know the laws around that. Obviously, I don't think it's okay anymore. That's why I'm like, what kind of cousin are we talking here? But anyway. Huh? So that's what this play is about? I was kind of under the impression it was a comedy. I suppose that depends on how you look at it. I do promise you, it's tremendously entertaining script, though. Serrano is right. At first, it sounds like a very tragic story. But the actual play is full of hilarious slapstick and quirky, memorable characters like, well, Serrano himself. Quite right. No audience would be interested in a story that had nothing but tragedy to offer. That's not true. It's not a proper story unless it has a happy ending. That's also not true. Brother, have you played Fate Grand Order? That's not true. Ah, one who insists on happy endings. You must be American. That's true, because that is known in the movie business and stuff like that. And back then, there was actually a law. So if you don't know this, back in the day, there was a law put in certain for a period of film that said that no movie could end sad. So a lot of the could have like bummer endings of some kind. So a lot of endings of plays that were a little bit less like, well, not really bummers, but they were more melancholy in their ending. Like My Fair Lady is the one I can remember the most of it. The play of My Fair Lady ends with both of the main spoilers for My Fair Lady, ends with both of them not getting together, but coming to, I guess, a mutual understanding, and also understanding that neither one of them could be with each other. But I guess a mutual understanding between the two is understood, and they never actually like get together or anything. In the movie version, though, they didn't want to have that ending, so they changed it so that they still technically don't get together, but they have an ending that more implies that she does return to the main dude who trained My Fair Lady. I guess if you have not seen the events of My Fair Lady, I guess this doesn't make any sense. But there was something in place where in American films they just never ended bad, and if a play had a sad ending, they changed the ending of the play. I don't know if it was a specific law, but it was something they did. But anyway, well, no matter. Serrano. In your estimation, the Holy Grail should appear if this play is performed to completion, right? Correct, which is why we're going to perform this play. Then does that mean you want the Holy Grail for yourself? No, it doesn't. All I want is to put on a play. If you want the Holy Grail so badly, you're welcome to it. Of course, the other servants might have something to say about that, but that's your problem. Alright, I'll hold you to that. Until then, go ahead and direct us however you see fit. The first thing I want you to do is patrol the theater, like I mentioned earlier, and help to grow our staff. I'm fairly certain some of the nameless spirits aimlessly wandering around here could be useful. So I want you to knock them out and then bring them on board. Extreme, but simple. I like it. Okay, we can do that. Let's go, Caster. That's me nodding my head saying, yeah, you got it. I'm coming with you. Oh yeah, now that I'm looking closer, there are a bunch of spirits wandering around here. We got ghosts, demonic beasts, servants. Okay, let's start beating them up and adding them to our crew. Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna go get... Oh, I have to use one of these fellows. Okay. No, I don't. I was gonna say, trying to find an event craft essence in this event is gonna be hard as fuck to do. Everyone gets a free one, but that doesn't mean that they have their shit up or anything. Anyway, I'm looking for... Is there really what the fuck? Is there really just no? Okay, what about on the caster side? There we go. I was gonna say, was there just no one wants to fucking use Scotty? No one? Not a single goddamn person on the planet Earth who wants to use my girl Scotty? Anyway, we'll go in here with this. I don't think that I have enough to do with 2 Scotties, do the thing I want to do, but it should be fine. It's whatever. We're fighting against a bunch of fucking like low level dudes. Who's gonna care? It's a 1 of 2. Saber class, archer class, lancer class. Wake up. I'll give that here. Oops, I was not supposed to activate that right now. It's okay. And I also put the protection on the wrong person. It's okay. Just means I'm probably not going to be able to do a real loop at the end. Oh no, I forgot they're the same. That's okay. Okay. Good win there, my guy. Montjoie. Do? Oh, that's not bad. He takes a little bit of damage too. Fatal battle! Last battle! Assassin, caster, and rider. Well, full hog against these. I just realized there's 4 remaining. It's fine. I'll just kill whoever's the last one. Ta-da! Montjoie! There's one more guy. Yep, there it is. It's fine. This one buster should be enough. Montjoie! Right, not bad. We beat the hell out of those random mooks, that's for sure. I'm still not quite sure what's going on, but it sounds like it's our duty to help with this play. Okay, let's do this. The play includes a supporting role as a pickpocket, huh? Probably better not to use too much present concealment then. Me strong, me carry heavy things. I can also play one of the enemy what the fuck? I'm one of the enemy Spanish soldiers. I guess you could talk normal. I'm Monte, the crew chief. Thank you for your help, everyone. Damn it, your Imperial Majesty, couldn't you have come up with at least a slightly better name for me? No problem. I see. This Christian guy is not the sharpest tool in the shed, so his lines aren't exactly difficult for the most part. The perfect role for me. What about me? I think I might be too old to memorize all these long lines. Don't you worry, Grandpa Don. I'll handle your lines. Oh, so I just stand on the stage? That's easy. I'll need you to do a little more than just that, good elder. It's kind of funny when you think about it. How so? In the play, Serrano de Bergerac, Lord Serrano makes up for Christian's lack of literary talent by writing love letters to Roxanne in his stead, and sometimes by coming up with romantic musings on the spot. And now, in a performance of Serrano de Bergerac, Lord Serrano will be doing the same for the actor playing him. In other words, I, Serrano de Bergerac, will be playing someone playing me. This is so confusing. It truly is. Unfortunately, I do think this is the only way Sir will be able to perform on stage. Alright, let's start with a table read. Never mind trying to act for now, just focus on speaking your lines loudly and clearly. You got it. Don't worry about the behind-the-scenes matters either. I already know what props to use and when you'll need them. Way to go, Miss Maid. There's a reason she's my closest friend and my beloved princess. And my donkey. Well, horse. But Sancho rode a donkey. He rode a horse. Okay, everyone. Let's give this thing a shot. We're going to make it awesome. Make it as awesome as we can. We're gonna rip it up, everyone. High fives. Can I get some... I was about to say something else, and I said to myself, you know what? Better if I just not say it. It's fine. Let the acting. Look, it's her. She's beautiful. What is her name? Oh, that's Roxanne. She's Serrano de Bergerac's cousin. No way. Her nose is normal. You say I have a large nose, is that all? Don't you think that's a little lackluster as insults go? List up, my young Sisyphants, and let me show you how it's done. If you wish to fight me, you should have said, perhaps I should do you a favor and amputate that overgrown nose for you. If you wish to make light of me, you could have said, my, I had no idea such protruding noses were in vogue. It must make a wonderful hat rack. Damn, this guy's nose is fucking huge. Yes, that should do it for now. But you may as well be a walking pile of nonsense and half-fitting clothing. As to say, you are but a buffoon. The only letters you'll have in your life are the meager few needed to spell fool. Tch, pay him no mind, Monsieur le Vicmonte? Vicmonte? Monsieur le Vicmonte? Sure. Close enough. Who is it? It is I, Roxanne. Oh my. I have nothing to say to you, Christian. Christian! Not when you speak so clumsily. Go, leave at once. Ah, my beloved, love grows stronger in the cradle of my heart. Ah, my beloved, love grows stronger in the cradle of my heart? What does that mean? Just shut up and say it. Just shut up and say it! Forgive me, Roxanne, this is all merely a misunderstanding. I get it. Classic joke. Just because I am handsome gives me no right to steal your heart. That would be too unjust for words. I have no right to trot upon your happiness. I too wish to be loved. All right, I'm gonna fetch Roxanne. The rest I leave in your hands. Damn, a gunshot went off. Serrano, come quick, it's Christian. There is but one thing I will bring with me to the afterlife. That is my... Well, everyone, what did you think? I can't believe how much I suck at this. I was so stiff. You'd think I was playing Pinocchio. You were tripping all over your lines. You must have been a bundle of nerves. How in the world do you say all your lines so fluidly? I've got to be honest, boss. That was really, really bad. I know, believe me. Damn it. Hang in there, everyone. Remember, the Holy Grail is riding on this performance. Alright, I'll just have to keep at it until I improve. I know I can be a lot more awesome than this. That's the spirit. As for you, Stolfo, you were overacting a bit there. Try to tone it down. Okay, I got it. Me? I think I was a little too stiff. No, that's fine for you. You're the bad guy, and nobody takes bad guys with a backbone seriously. So that's how it works, huh? Okay, I'm gonna give it all a little more effort. Here we go. That should take care of all the key props. Well, I'm sure we'll add more as rehearsals continue. Lord Lion, Lord Assassin, I'd like you two to keep working on new props together. Lady Mance, I'd like you and Lord Saber to patrol the theater. Oh, that goes for you too, Caster. Perhaps it's because the Holy Grail lured them here, but it seems the ghosts have respawned, so... Anyway, once that's done, please return to your respective stations and help as needed. Yes, ma'am. Let's get to work, everyone. Sounds good. Go! It looks like there are already some wandering around. I don't love the idea of attacking our audience, but... Tickets for sale. Overpriced tickets for sale. I don't think these are our customers anyway. Oh my god, they're scalpers? We gotta kill these fucking things. Oh god. Oh good, then we don't have to worry about holding back. The worst thing you could imagine. Scalping ghosts. I could not imagine a worse afterlife for myself than... Well, first of all, I couldn't imagine a worse fate for me than becoming a scalper, but then if you want to add extra insult to injury, it's becoming a ghost who continues to haunt people by doing scalping. Then I would be like, bro, just fucking end my life, please. Bringing in Bradamante because this is obviously focused on her right now. So let's go in and do a little punchy pong. I remember use this. I can use this because it doesn't matter. Go here. Which, not that it really super matters. Okay. Get them, get their ass, Bradamante. Woo! This is still one of the funniest NPs they've ever done. It almost makes you go, damn. They really just went out of it. I mean, I love my girl here. She is the tag team partner for Quet, so of course you got to show mad love and respect to her. But it is very funny that they gave her this NP. Bam! It was like maybe the first of the cut-in ones, if you really think about it. It was just her ass. It's like before, but that was maybe the inspiration, because they do a lot of NP now where like they show the servant's face as they're like going, yeah, charging in for battle or something. That all started with Bradamante and her ass. It was a close-up of her ass. Before that, there wasn't a whole lot of close-ups of being done. I can tell you that much, from what I can remember anyway. Couldn't sell a single ticket. They've really been cracking down lately. And that's our patrol done. I'm heading back to the green room to help build the larger props. Let's help Charlemagne's group. See what the silly Frenchmen are up to. Excuse me. Hey, Master. Thanks for handling the patrol. Oh, are you here to help us out now? Nod my head. Okay, then how about you help me practice my lines? Just read the other characters' lines, oh, and don't worry about acting. You can be as flat as you like. Got it! Perfect. I'm already as flat as it can be. How happy I am that you and I became friends. Man, this guy's attitude really turned around the instant he learned Serrano and Roxanne are cousins. Christian does have that side to him, yes. He has many good qualities, too. Like encouraging Serrano when he can't make up his mind. Yeah, good point. After reading the script, it does sound like Christian's a better guy than I thought. I used to think he was obnoxious and shallow with no redeeming qualities. Serrano, Christian, and Roxanne make up one of theater's great love triangles. Again, I don't know how about being in a love triangle where one of them is like my cousin, even if they are distant. Both Serrano and Christian have qualities that envy in each other, but they agree to put aside their differences and fight for their friend and the one they love. I think that's what sets Serrano de Bergerac apart from so many similar stories. Well, either way, pretending to be someone else is kind of fun. Yeah. There are a lot of sides to me, you know? The king, the adventurer, the legend. Each is a part of me. But right now, I'm pretending to be someone who is not in any way like me. That's what makes it so fun. Hey, I know, why don't you give it a try too, Master? Me? Act? I don't know. Ah, come on. I think you could be great at it. Me acting? Time passed, and before they knew it... Okay, everyone. Opening night is almost upon us. Break a leg. Are we already at the play? Crazy. I thought we would be preparing for it. No! It ended right there? Okay. I've unlocked some stuff. Sweet. Okay, so... Irashai. Alright. I have to get this one. I have to get my guy. That's right. I got my guy, and he's gonna talk to me about his delicious brew that he made.
なんだこいつが気になるのか悪くない目の付けどころだ素材にはこだわったからな気に入ったのならくれてやるどうしてかってお前さんの神はそれを語るほど野暮じゃないだろう
Worth it. Hey, what's the details here? Oh, it's the thing that he literally says. Okay. And then I'll get these because I have, if you're wondering, hey, why are you picking that out of all the others? I have 1,000 pages. I have 700 bones. I have 700 mystic gunpowders. I have 300 bells. I need these more than anything else. All right. So I guess that's it for today. Join me tomorrow as I continue through the story of it and go through it. And now I finally get to fucking do this off screen and grind a little bit more. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time, peace out, and bye-bye.